So this one is what we call the aggressive defensive comp, and what it pertains to is an Orisa, a Diva, or Winston, a Widowmaker, a Mei, a Mercy, and a Moira. And that might sound weird. A Mei? Like what? But the Mei, especially on 2 CP maps, where you can't get your slow characters that have no movement abilities up on top of roofs, such as Temple of Anubis. First point, there's a roof that you always see Widowmakers on. She can ice wall those characters up on top. And the reason that's good is because you can run something like a Mercy, a Widowmaker, and a Orisa on top there. And then you can have a protected Widowmaker for the entire time, so she can't take damage, basically. And then you have a Diva or a Winston down by the bridge with their Mei and their Moira fighting out while the Mercy just takes picks for days. And that's why we call it the aggressive defensive comp, is because your 3 other characters are down on the ground being aggressive, and then your 3 characters up on the roof are being defensive. And this might sound weird, like it wouldn't work, but we tried it out, and it works surprisingly well. And if you look at pro footage on Temple of Anubis, a lot of pros were trying it out, and it's working for them too. So it's a good comp.
It has to be played right. If your defensive team is dive, you have to be able to get your offensive team to them to help them. But that applies just to Overwatch and Guns.
Yep. Just takes teamwork, basically.
Yeah.
Which is why we need to start practice.
Cough, practice, cough.
Okay, and then this one is, probably should have called it the cancer comp. But it consists of a Torb, Mei, Symmetra, Bastion, Sombra, Hanzo, or Doomfist. And basically what this does is it makes it to where once your Sim gets her teleporter,
Actually, the
No, not
purpose
her
of it is to
teleporter.
never succeed.
her shield generator, you can have every character on the team essentially become a tank.
This is our comp when we want to do our bronze to grandmaster challenge. This is how we go down.
Yeah.
You know, Torbjorn has been used in the Overwatch League
You
several
know that
times.
doesn't count, right? They lost. They got rolled.
Same with
That was
when they
Dallas
used
Fuel that broke
Symmetra.
out Torbjorn on New Bonnie on
They used
first point.
Symmetra one time and they lost. Sombra's actually good. Sombra's actually
Okay.
Useful.
her EMP though.
However, so President Bastion does all the damage, of course. Torbjorn is just a pain in the ass, but Sombra is your healer. Okay, if you need heals, go get that health back.
That's where you're wrong, kiddo.
Well, you're your own healer, and Mei is her own healer. So
Essentially, Torb gives armor, Mei is there. Sim puts down her shield generator, that's cool. Bastion's dead most of the time. Sombra's a healer for herself, and Hanzo or Doomfist go what they do.
Hey, Doomfist can give himself heals by
Oh, you're right. That's
but
what
only
he
for
did
like
with
2
us.
seconds.
So that's it. But we would like to get some more practice so we can practice these different comps out, so we can be able to adapt our strategy.